Good evening, everyone. Myself Indrajit once again for all the students of class 8 and all those teachers or any UPSC or any public service commission aspirants. I'm for you. So, in the past two videos, we discussed about natural resources. And in this natural resources, I told you the resources which are free gifts of nature. है ना? Now, in the today in the third video, we are going to discuss renewable resources should not be disturbed. You all are knowing what are renewable resources. The resources which can be renewed again and again are called renewable resources, right? Like water, है ना? Water, then solar energy or sunlight, whatever you can say, है ना? Wind. These are renewable resources and they should not be disturbed, right? See, if the renewable resources will be disturbed, the things will not go in a positive way. We must know how to make use of these things: water, solar energy, wind, all these things. But generally, what happens? We are disturbing the nature. We are disturbing the restorative and regenerative capacity of the nature. And because of that, so many problems we all are facing. Restorative and regenerative. Yesterday, I told you in my video that restorative means nature is restorative. It means nature has the capacity to bring the things in its healthy state again. When we talk about regenerative, it means nature has the capacity to regenerate the things. If we don't disturb the cycle of the nature, no, then nothing will happen. But if we disturb the natural things, then we all will suffer. So the thing is, natural resources should not be disturbed, right? Okay. And we must give them time to get renewed, to get restored. Just very simple example I'm giving: deforestation and afforestation. Deforestation means recklessly cutting down of trees. When we cut down trees in large number, right? When we cut down trees in large number recklessly, it means andhadhun. Then what happens? It results to deforestation. And in that case, just opposite we see afforestation, planting of more and more trees is called afforestation. But the thing is, if we have started cutting down the trees at faster rate, will the tree come up with that rate? No, it will never happen. It will take time for a small sapling or a plant to become a big tree. So we have to give time. We have to give time for the nature to go to its to follow these two characteristics. What is restorative and regenerative? We have to give time, right? And when we give time, no, then the nature balances itself. This is the quality of nature, right? Okay. Now next is, you can see here in the book. I think you all are having social science book with you. You must have, because without book, if you are sitting, then it is useless to see this lecture. You must have your class 8 social science NCERT book. This is the first chapter, natural resources and their use, and I am teaching you. My intention to make you aware, है ना? To teach you, to make you understand. Okay. Now next example I'm just giving you. The example in the book, it is given about tuna fish. You have seen so many videos on the YouTube also. That tuna fish is very costly, you know? And because of fishing activity, now it has increased. Earlier, the fishing was done to, it was not in that way, but now because of business purpose, the fishing or aquatic animals, they are suffering, you know, because of this fishing activity. Tuna fish, what is happening? Its number is declining. Why it is declining? Because there was a time when people refrained from fishing. They did not go for fishing. At what time or during which period? During spawning season. It means when the fishes they lay eggs. At that time, the fishermen they refrain from fishing, and that's why the population remained. The population was there. They did not want to decrease the fish, the number of fishes. You know? But nowadays, what is happening? People are doing fishing activity in larger amount. They are not refraining fishing from during spawning season, and it results to what? The number of fish it is declining day by day, and water pollution is also killing them. So it's a big threat to the aquatic animals, right? Now the third one is industries disturbing rivers. Now so many things, when there is an industry or factory, what they are doing, they are discharging the unwanted things in the river water or in the ocean. What is happening? So many poisonous chemicals are there, and these things are polluting the river water or ocean water, and the aquatic animals they are dying because the water is becoming poisonous, right? So what industries are doing? They're disturbing the nature, they're disturbing the rivers, and whoever and whatever the aquatic animals are present in the river or ocean or sea, their life is in danger, right? So this was the third point. Now the most important thing, the question may be asked, and you people always get confused, that what is the meaning of ecosystem function and ecosystem services. Never ever get confused, because it is very simple. Okay, let's talk about ecosystem services. What service? And just take an example of plants and trees. What service they are giving to us? They are giving oxygen to us for all the human beings to survive. What they are giving? They are giving oxygen, right? Are they asking anything in return? No. So this is the service they are providing. They are producing oxygen, and it is for the human beings. So this is called ecosystem. You can give example of the plants and trees. They are producing oxygen and giving to the human beings, right? Now another thing is ecosystem function. Function means calm, what they work. Ecosystem functions, just take the example of same plants and trees. What they are doing? They are filtering water. What they are doing? They are holding the soil tightly and is saving the land from soil erosion. This is the function they are doing. So at one side, they are producing oxygen and giving to the human beings. So this is your service. And what is their function? They are saving the soil from erosion. The roots holding the soil tightly, and in this way, they are saving soil erosion. Okay, they are stopping the soil from being eroded away. What is erosion? Anyone? You can write in the comment box afterwards that what is erosion. The upper layer of the soil is being eroded away due to the action of wind, water, all these things. We call it erosion. What we call it? Erosion, right? The upper layer of the soil is being eroded away. We call it erosion. So you can Write in the comment box afterwards what is erosion. So now see here what we have discussed today. We have discussed about renewable resources. है ना? We have discussed about renewable resources. We have discussed about tuna fish. We also discussed what is the difference between ecosystem service and ecosystem function. Ecosystem service, it means plants are giving oxygen, free oxygen to us. This is the service they are providing to us. And what is their function? They are filtering water, they are maintaining the temperature, they are making the surrounding cool, they are holding the soil tightly, and they are saving soil from being eroded away. So we have discussed all these things, and we also discussed about the tuna fish whose number is declining day by day because of the action of human beings, right? So these are the few things which we have discussed today. In the next video we will go further, but again I am telling you that don't listen to this only as a lecture. You must have your book with you, your class 8 NCERT book. Just open it, go through it, and I'm teaching here, just follow, right? Okay, thank you.